Hello again, chaps. Hopefully this will come through reasonably. I just wanted to give a quick update because of all these new subs and things, which, man, I'm blown away by. I've got to seriously thank Jeff for that shout out. It's quite incredible buzz, you know. Wow, it's like fame and glory and stuff. Anyway, I want to update what I'm doing with the Bel Air because I've really decided to mess around with the suspension on this. And give a shout out to Eddie Block, who I've taken a lot of advice from. He's on Eddie BLCC, and you know, check him out if you want to do any sort of suspension mods. He just does like servo operated stuff. It's quite amazing, really. But anyway, it gives me a good description of what was what. So I've had a go. Round the back it did have leaf springs, and I've now built these two arms, and all this does this through a lot of pins and wobbly bits. Now it's not going to go back in again. Come on, you bugger, I need a tool. Anyway, if I flip that up, you can basically see what's going on. These pins will drop back through the holes in there. And if I can wiggle that around, I'll get over. I'll wiggle that around. Believe me, it all goes back in. But I've had to make up a load of different pins, and that's still in the sort of prototype stages. I'll make up better pins when I've finished and got everything trimmed up and fitted. And the same for the front end. I've sawn everything off and started again. So as I've got moving eye arms. Too far up. See if that will focus. Moving eye arms. Right, the black one there is off Corvette, and I've taken the hole out, taken the centre out of it to give me clearance through to that hole there. Right, which is where the what's that called now? Where your shock will run up through. Bloody hell, what are they called? McPherson strut. God blimey, couldn't remember what they were called. So yeah, we'll all do the McPherson strut. Get that out of the way. Like I say, it's all jigged together with pins. Like that. Which is just a copper pin. Same here, I've drilled, there's the kit original part attached to my wheel hub. Well, it's not attached, it's just poked in there. So I've drilled through the centre of that, put on another pin all the way through, so as that will swivel around that. And I've moved where the actual axle mounting is. I think I moved it. Can't remember now whether that's what. No, I think I've just done it again. With another pin, because this was a second-hand kit and there's a bit of errors, you know, there's been mucked about a bit. So all this lot, hopefully I'll be able to get in a semi-active sort of situation. Body for it over here, this resin Jimmy Flintstone body. I've been cleaning that up for the last few days and getting a bit of there's a grey primer under this, and then just blew it over with black. So I'm now going to flat it back and get out any imperfections I can find ready to actually spray it. I'll use the kit bonnet possibly, but I don't know how far I might change that. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how the rest of it goes. Like I say, I'm doing a V8 on it. While I'm here, I thought I'd give you a look at a few of the other doodads going on in my little house of horrors, where old Johnny Hacksaw has been attacking a few things. I've got this sort of ranchero on the go here. This is converted from the 57 station wagon. It's got a load of, it's like a dragster thing. I'm sure loads of you have seen it. Hypersonic something or other. Anyway, so I've like cut the back off to make a pickup out of it, a ranchero pickup, and then I've taken an axe to the roof on that as well, and chopped the roof down. Oh, hey, gotta do it. Can't just stop myself. I really can't, because I've got this over here. This is going to be a big shout out to Marco's shop over there in the States, because he was building a ramp truck, and that's what I'm going to do with this. This is a Peterbilt truck. Of course, it's a Peterbilt, and it'll have a a sloping back bed on it. I've lowered the front end, made a start on the motor, and like I say, chopped the roof. Notice there's not just the pillars are chopped, you have to expand the roof to meet the pillars, with that section of what, about 1.5 mil, an eighth of an inch. Where's that, 16th nowadays? I don't know, we use millimetres so much over here now, and I do find it handy for doing small stuff. It's just quick and easy with millimetres. Yeah, so I got this one on the go. And the other day I did the same to this. This is a 37 Ford. And as you can see, that's a rather few inches out of that, or mil. And I'm packing out yet again. We've got a, there it goes. Right, got a roof section to fill in there. On the inside I've used broad strips to cover the damage. Same on the back door. This will make doing the interior a bit tidier when I come to actually do an interior in this van, because I won't have all the workings going on showing so much. You know, you'll be able to look in the back of the van and it will be a bit tidier, and it will give me a better foundation for the actual interior. Run it on there a bit, and I'll just drop the front a bit and put on these smoothies. Leave it in a bit of a heat, it's not going to cause any damage. Over here, I think these wheels are called NK. I don't know, they're a bit modern. I don't really know about these. And the other ones are just on the truck. They're the wheels that come in the kit. I've dumped one axle and going for a white wall lowered truck thing. So, you know, I thought I'd give you all some sort of an update. I am sorry if this comes out in a funny colour. Like I say, when I look for it through the camera, it's fine. It's just when it goes to screen, the red's gone on it. Hope you can put up with this for a bit, because there's no way I can pay for a new phone at the moment. I've got to sort my bikes out and insurance and all that sort of crap. But anyway, I hope you get a chance to watch this. Like I said, I'm going to be chopping and detailing stuff throughout any of my builds. I never leave anything alone. Always go in for, I love doing engines, I really do. And how people, you know, oh, I don't know, I just love doing all the details. I find out what the piping does and all that. That's the injector for the diesel. It all plonks apart at the moment. That's the turbo. Oh, I'll plonk it on there. How about that? That's the turbo on it. I've got a bit of lagging going across the top there. Trying to get a heat effect on the turbo. I did have all the... I still don't know how to upload stills from my gallery. I've got more stills of this engine from an earlier, before I went live, to actually do something about that. God knows. The wrap round the hose there was a lady silk sort of scarf. It was a really fine mesh, and I just bought it in a charity shop. Well, in fact, I bought 3 or 4 for about 50p, half a buck, you know, half a quid, and it's well worth it. I'm using it on quite a bit of stuff. The cushioning padding around the frame on the 37 Dirt Racer thing, that's the same material, and it was just such a fine weave. You know, it's nearly a silk sort of stuff. Well, I suppose it was a silk satiny stuff. But it takes paint okay. That's just standard enamel silver over that, or aluminium. And anyway, so these are a couple of the projects that are on the go. Mad Axeman. Hope you enjoy it, and hope you'll come back again to see further updates. Like I say, I'm just so chuffed with what Jeff and the other guys have said about me and the stuff. Sean, Butch, they're just great fellas. You know, there's some really good guys out in the community. Doug Hensley, just some good guys. Check them out. Well, I suppose you already have. You lot are far more experienced than I am. Anyway, that's Tutty Bye from jolly old England, and hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.